Hi everyone, it's Fiona from Stampin with Fiona here on a miserable August day. It's quite honestly more like October, so a nice bit of crafting is what's called for. I'm so excited because tomorrow being the 3rd of August, the celebration and the mini catalogue go live. So today I want to show you something. It's really quick and simple. I saw something along similar lines somewhere on the internet from another Stampin' Up demonstrator, and I searched everywhere for it this morning. I think it was Rhonda Wade, but it may have been one of her team, so I apologise. And I couldn't find it anywhere. I've just done it from memory. So it is using a couple of the Celebration products. The first one it's using is the Be Dazzling 6x6 paper. And you're probably already being dazzled. So I've already cut some stuff up, so I'll just get a bit out to show you how it is really lovely. But there's no glitter falling off it, so it's great. I have punched out quite a bit, and I was a bit worried about my punches, so I just used some foil to hopefully sharpen them again. And it's also, it's a thank you card that I'm making. And it's also to show you how you can use another of the Celebration freebies, which is the Peaceful Prints 12x12 paper, but in a non-Christmas way. So obviously the deer are quite Christmassy, but then you have this paper here, which to me looks like trees. So that is Sahara sand, and I'm not sure if it's crumb cake. It just says Sahara sand on it, so I don't know what that slightly darker brown is. Anyway, those are the products that I'm using. And I've made two already. I need a few of these. So the first one I made is in soft suede, because I just thought a tree kind of makes me think of brown, dark brown. It's just very simple. I've cut some designer series paper up. I've cut a strip of the soft suede to go across the front. I've die cut a circle using the layering circles, and that's polished pink, which is one of the current in colours. And then this is punched out with the heart punches, the double heart punches. Now I did originally, so I've got bonus from this, because I did originally do it in the scalloped one, but it was a little bit too big and fussy, so I punched the smaller heart out of it, and I've now got 3 things that I can do something separate with. So I will have a play and come up with something, probably a sentiment in the middle or something. So that's the one in soft suede, and then that is the one in Sahara sand, and inside a bit of white paper, and then just a little bit of the designer series paper. So that's what we're going to be doing now, and I've got everything ready to go, and it will take literally a couple of minutes. So I've got my usual card base, which is 21 centimetres by 14.8 centimetres, scored in half at 10.5. And then I've cut a piece of designer series paper to 10 by 14.3, so that you have a little bit of the Sahara sand around the edge. I've punched out my dazzling, what is it called? Be Dazzling heart, and that's my polished pink circle. And then I decided to stamp in polished pink, just thank you. I just stamped a whole strip of them, and then I cut them out using my trimmer, because I have got quite a few to make. On the inside, I'm just going to put a little bit of copy paper. I'll do that now, and then that's out of the way. And as I said, a little strip of the, that's what I got my mat out for, was to do it on there. A little strip of the designer series paper just to go along the bottom. But do you know what? I really don't know where. I don't know whether I saw it on YouTube, whether I saw it on Facebook. I really don't know where I saw it. As I said, I've spent hours trying to find it. And I don't think it was as big as this, but those were the colours, and they just struck a chord, and I just think they're stunning. So let's put our designer series paper, and I'm using my trusty Stampin' Seal Plus, because I'm always worried about cards falling apart when they're on somebody's bookcase or whatever. And I'm not even sure if there's a right or wrong way for it to go, so whichever grabs you aesthetically, I guess. 6 2/3 really. So just try and line that up so I've got a nice little frame in the Sahara sand around the edge. So that's done. And then I've cut a strip of Sahara sand. Now that is 3 centimetres by the width of the Designer Series paper, so that's 10. But I will be putting all these measurements on my blog, www.stampinwithfiona.com. And I'd love you to sign up for my mailing list, and I'll be able to send you details of things like Celebration and also my card club kits. I sent them out last week for July, and a couple of the ladies have already made them, which is incredible. But they're really pleased with them. So I'm currently designing the August one. So if you're interested, please drop me a line or sign up for my newsletter, and I would love to send you details. So let's just do the little strip inside. Just got a little bit of Stampin' Seal come over the edge there, so I'm just going to get that out of the way. There we go. Okay, now on the first card that I did, which was the soft suede, I laid the circle flat, but I used dimensionals on the heart. And on the second one, I laid it all flat. Oh, and then I didn't use dimensionals on the thank you, that's just stuck onto the heart. On the second one, I just flat layered the circle, the heart, and then used dimensionals on the thank you. So I'm not actually sure. I think, to be honest, I can't really decide. I think possibly the thank you on dimensionals. So now I'm missing a circle, and I had everything ready to go. It's here somewhere. There it is. And the good thing about this, because it's not too glittery, like loose glitter, things are sticking to it, so that's great. So let me just get the circle on. I really like the little pop of colour. You know, it's such a neutral, the Sahara sand, but just a pop of colour. And then I'm just going to do the same thing with the heart in the bead dazzling. So as I said, both these papers are free from tomorrow until, so that's the 3rd of August, until the 30th of September, with a purchase of £45. So if you'd like some stamps or you'd like some basics, please get in touch, and I'll be delighted to help you. Okay, there we go. Now all I need now is my dimensionals. Especially when you've got to make a lot, it's great to have something that's so quick and simple. I've sort of slightly angled that. I'll just cut it a little bit more. Tried to angle the... No. There we go. Still got a little bit of a corner. Right, just pop a couple of dimensionals on the back. Just across the middle. And I just think that is stunning. Really, really like that. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you. And I'll be back on Wednesday with some more projects. Thanks for watching. Bye.